Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. Let me see. Let me get my. I'm getting you guys orders out today for the jewelry, and tomorrow we'll be doing all of our herbal orders. But anyway, um, normally when I have class, let me make sure this is up. Okay, normally when I have class, I share it with you guys here on YouTube. Okay, can y'all read this? It says, I survived another meeting that should have been an email. So that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me today. I survived two meetings that should have been emails. So I'm still sane, but I don't know if I was going to make it through those meetings. But anyway, I have so many things I want to talk to you guys about. I'm going to have to do this in a few videos. But hold on. Oops. All right. So I'm going to go over some things with you guys that I went over in class today. Well, not today, but last night. But anyway, we want to talk about, let me see, what am I going to, got so much I want to talk to you guys about. Well, let me talk to you about this first. You know how, let me get everything set up correctly. You know how, we have to have good gut bacteria, right? Gut bacteria is very important, right? And we also have to have great waste coming out of our colons in order to stay healthy. So let me tell you what I mean. Let's just say if you're okay, you want to have healthy poop, okay? Healthy poop is very, very, very important. Because if you have healthy poop, that means you should have healthy gut bacteria. So I'm going to give you guys a few, well, not a few, quite a few things that you can do to have healthy gut bacteria that will lead to healthy poop. But it's all about what you eat, okay? It's all about what you eat. In order to have good gut bacteria, in order to have great poop, yeah, great poop. You want your bowels to be great. You want to have healthy bowels. You don't want blood in your bowels. You don't want mucus in your bowels. You want your bowels to be exactly what you are eating. Now, some of us eat a lot of meat. I don't eat meat. So whatever is inside of the animal is inside of your body now, inside of your gut. It's a part of your bacteria. If the animal had bad bacteria, you have bad bacteria. We are what we eat. Simple. And whatever we eat, that's what we poop out. You ever been at your jobs and one of your coworkers go in the bathroom and this coworker has a bowel movement and you feel like you got to call the fire department, honey, because you feel like that you got to call the fire department because your coworker then blew the bathroom up. Now let me say this. Our poop should smell like what we eat. Point blank period. So if you go in the bathroom and you have to spray a lot of sprays and you have to fumigate it and you have to pour bleach and pine sol and burn some sage and have 10 incense going, you are toxic. You have horrible gut bacteria. You probably have a twisted colon. Yes, a twisted colon. So I'm going to give you some pointers here today. I'm going to give you a few colon cleansers. This first colon cleansing is for toxic waste. Now, not all waste is toxic, but if you know that you're eating toxic, then you have toxic waste, because not all poop and not all waste that comes out of the body is toxic. It is not. It all depends on what you're eating. So let me give you this recipe. You want to take 1 green apple, 1 piece of ginger root that's probably about as big as your thumb, 1 lemon with 16 ounces of warm distilled water. You put all of that in your blender, blend it up. You drink all of that down at night before bed. You can do this every night if you like. You can do it whenever you feel that you need a good cleaning. Okay, if you feel that you're feeling bloated, you're feeling constipated, you're feeling like you have parasites. This is also a parasitic cleanser. This is also a cleanser that kills not only the parasites but the parasitic eggs. Okay, so it's very important to kill the eggs, not just the parasites, because you can kill all the parasites, but they have hatched eggs inside of your colon, inside of your gut. So now you're going to constantly have them, and plus from the foods that you eat. So that is one way to have a great colon cleanser that's going to get rid of toxic waste. Okay, now here's another one. And I don't know if I'm going to put this in the description box because it's a lot. So you guys can go back and rewind and write everything down. Also, here's another one for toxic waste and to cleanse your colon out thoroughly. Organic apple juice, 1 cup, and 1 cup of organic prune juice or prunes. Organic prunes. You want to take a handful. You put those in the blender and you blend it up. Drink it all down. You can do this first thing in the morning or at night before bed. The other one that I have for you is, this one is really great. You want to do 16 ounces of warm distilled water. Remember, distilled water with everything. 16 ounces of warm distilled water. You want to have a thumb of ginger root, a thumb, and you want to have a tablespoon of Manuka honey, M-A-N-U-K-A, Manuka honey, and 1 lemon. Blend it all together. I use a Vitamixer because my Vitamixer actually blends things up where it's just liquefied. Vitamixers are the best. So if you guys can go and invest in a Vitamixer, that would be great. You can go, Vitamixers are expensive. Sometimes they're $300 and $400, but you can go to QVC, and QVC, I think you can pay like 4 or 5 payments of $43 a month. And once you pay that first $43, they ship it right out. Okay, so it's best to invest in our health. So that is the third one. Your ingredients for that one would be ginger root, Manuka honey, and 1 lemon. Here's the recipe again. 16 ounces of warm distilled water, a thumb full of ginger root, 1 lemon, and a tablespoon of Manuka honey. That is a great, great colon cleansing tonic, okay? And, you can do a few of these and just see which one you like the best. I like them all. And also, let me give you some colon cleansing herbs and foods. Now, flaxseed. Let me tell you about flaxseed. Flaxseed actually regulates your bowels. It regulates your bowel habits. So it will help. It will regulate your bowel habits where you're going twice a day. Sometimes you'll go 3 times a day, but that's a regular bowel habit. You want to get on a regular routine with your bowel habits. You want to go 3 times a day. We should be going, but if you can go 1 large amount, then that's great. We should not be going once a week. No. That's a no. And so what the flaxseed does, it gives you regular, great bowel movements because it gives you bulk. And it gives you roughage in your colon without side effects, though, okay? Alfalfa root. Alfalfa root soothes your digestive tract during cleansing, okay, during the cleansing, so it won't make you strain. It won't make your inside of your colon red and tender. It won't make your anus tender. That's what alfalfa root does. Spirulina mixed with wheatgrass, though, so you want to do both of these together, spirulina and wheatgrass. What that does, it aids the body in obtaining more oxygen. Okay, got to bring oxygen to the body. And it also helps eliminating bad toxins. Okay, so wheatgrass and spirulina together is great. Cascara sagrada, cascara, Cascara, cascara. Some people say cascara. It's cascara or cascara. I say them both. What that does is strengthens the muscle tones of the colon walls, and it also gives you a great cleaning out. It also cleans out all your bad bacteria by leaving the good bacteria in. Okay, because we need bacteria, but we just need good bacteria. Fennel seeds relieves lower abdominal pain. You ever took a colon cleansing and it be cramping you at 4 o'clock in the morning and you feel like you gonna have to call an ambulance or something? Okay, well, fennel seed stops that. It relieves the lower abdominal pain, but enhances the digestive tract and reduces gas. Okay, reduces gas. You ever been so gassy that you're farting every 5 minutes? That's a sign of constipation. So fennel seeds will reduce the gas, move the gas out of the way so that the bowels can come down. Okay. Aloe vera. I'm talking about the aloe vera plant. I'm not talking about none of this stuff that we buy at the stores. The aloe vera plant. Okay. You want to get the aloe vera plant, cut it, put that in some water. What that does, the aloe vera plant, and you want to squeeze the medicine out of the plant. The aloe vera plant heals and soothes your intestinal lining. So sometimes our intestines can be inflamed, our colon can be inflamed. So aloe vera will help heal and soothe your intestinal lining. Okay, remember that. Peppermint oil. You want to do probably 1 drop in 16 ounces of distilled water every morning on an empty belly, or I would say maybe twice a week. What that does, it alleviates how can I say this, intestinal baggage. Okay, like gas. It makes your food digest when it's supposed to. Like your food should be digesting within 4 hours. Okay, you shouldn't have vegetables and fruits and it takes days to digest. The only thing that takes days to digest is animal protein, meat. Now we want to get into mangoes. Mangoes are so good. Now I don't like papayas is what I don't like. The mangoes are really good. It relieves constipation because it has laxative properties in mangoes. So due to its laxative properties, it relieves constipation. So I would say have about 3 mangoes a day. Now I like when I put my mangoes inside of my when I put them inside of my Vitamixer with the little distilled water. It's best. It tastes great. It's sweet. It's wonderful. And you also can put some prune juice in that. Now, let me say this. When I tell you you're gonna go, it cleans out about 5 to 6 feet of the colon. Okay, the intestinal tract, which most intestinal tracts are 6 to 7 feet long. A probiotic. You have to get probiotics in. Probiotics is excellent to restore regularity. Okay, we need probiotics. We need them. Probiotics. You can do acidophilus, ACIDOPHI I'll put that in the description box. I can't remember. But acidophilus. Acidophilus. And also for a great probiotic, you can do turmeric. You can do ginger. It's another one. All berries. All berries will give you a good probiotic. Organic fruit. Organic fruit is great for cleansing the colon and constipation and things like that. But it's certain fruits, okay? It's not all fruit. Apples, grapes, pineapples, papaya. I don't like papaya, but papaya does the job. Kiwi are all rich in fibers, okay? Very, very rich in fiber. They act as a natural lubricant to the colon because, see, we don't need dry bowels. Your bowels should be lubricated, you know? They should come out moist. They should not come out dry and hard. They shouldn't come out like that. So these fruits, apples, grapes, pineapples, papaya, kiwis, are rich in fiber, and it lubricates your colon, okay? And they also have valuable enzymes, which helps us become regular, okay? So we have to remember those things. So I just really needed to come on here and tell you guys that, because it's very important to keep our colons clean. It's very important to have good gut bacteria. Now, if you have great poop, more than likely you have great gut bacteria, okay? More than likely. And I'm going to do another video, probably right after this one. I'm going to talk about it's going to be great. I'm not going to tell you now, but it's going to be great. So yeah, and if you guys have any orders, the orders are coming out. They're gonna come. I'm gonna get them together. Let me show you a few things that I made so far last night. We have a jewelry. See these? I made these, and let me show you something else that I made. Oh, hold on. I have it all packaged up to ship out, but I'll open this one. This one. This is like a, see? So, yeah. So we are shipping orders out. I have quite a few orders to get out, but this is one of my favorites. I should have kept this one for myself, but it's too late now. They went on the website and they ordered this. Yeah. And let me show you another one that I have. This is a great one that we have. I love designing jewelry. And let me see about another one that I have. Hold on, everybody. Oh, let me show you this one. This one is cute. See? It goes around you like this, like that. Yep. This is another one of my creativities, God blessing talents that I have. And I made this one in, this is like a burnt orange. Burnt orange, we have green, and we have brown. Here's the brown. Here's the brown. And here is the green. See? You know, my problem is I want to keep everything. And I have a problem with when I make jewelry, then I want to keep it, and I have to learn that I cannot keep my own products. Let me show you another one, and then I'll get to my next video. This one. Yep. Would this fit over my head? No. but you can imagine how it's going to look, right? Yeah. You have a long open shirt on. Let this hang down in between your breasts. Really cute. So let me get to the next video, and I hope I always inspire you guys and help you guys, and I really hope that I do. And like I always say, if this video is not for you, just pass it on, because as sure as the blood flow through your veins, someone needs this video, okay? So just always share my videos. If you guys have Facebook pages and social media, just share the video. If you don't like what I'm saying, somebody in your family may like it. One of your friends may need this help. You may have a friend or a Facebook friend or anybody that is very much constipated. You know, constipation causes cancer. Constipation causes all type of horrificness inside of our bodies. It brings on mucus. It brings on a lot of bad bacteria. So if it's not for you, which to me, this video is for the world. This video is for everyone, because we all eat things that we shouldn't eat at times. And even if you're vegan like me, we still can get parasites. We still can be constipated. So if you know how to do better, then we will do better. We can't think and believe that any pharmaceutical or any type of man-made medicine is going to help us with what I just told you about, bad bacteria, constipation. It's not going to help. It's just going, you know, what we get from our doctors are things that's going to help our symptoms, that's just going to treat the issues that we're having. But I don't want my issues treated. If I ever have any, I want them to be healed. I don't want just to treat my issues and then I still have the disease itself. I don't want a doctor or anyone to just treat my constipation, and then once I stop the man-made medicine, now I still have constipation or something worse. It just doesn't make sense to me. You know, why not listen, research, and study and eat from Mother Nature to have a good quality of life? That's how I look at it. Have a good quality of life. Because who wants to have a bad quality of life that you can't poop unless you take 10 pills? And then from those 10 pills, you're going to get what? Possibly cancer, possibly become a diabetic, a heart attack, or a stroke from the side effects. It's not me saying this. Look at all the commercials that come on TV. All the commercials always say, hey, you take this for constipation. You might, you know, your side effects may be, you may pass out, you may vomit, you may, your eyes may pop out your head, you may break out in sweats, you may break out in hives, your tongue may turn yellow, your urine may be black. I mean, they have, it just goes on and on and on. And when I listen to these things on TV, on the commercials, I'm just thinking, sitting there thinking to myself, I am so blessed. I am so blessed to know what I know. I am so blessed that I feel good that I am able to bless you all with some things that maybe you didn't know. Who would have ever known that what I just gave you here when I said about how the ginger and the apples and the lemons can clean out 7 feet of the colon? A lot of people don't know that. You know, a lot of people are taking pills for constipation, taking pills because of whatever ailments that they have, but they are still sick. You take all of these pills and you're still sick. You take all of these pills and you find out after a year of taking these pills, now you don't just have what you were taking the pills for, you have 3 more ailments on top of that because of that pill that you took. What kind of side effect can you get from an apple, a lemon, manuka honey, papayas? What kind of horrific side effects can you get from anything that I just told you about? They are all plants. They are all roots. They are all leaves. What kind of side effect can you get from Fennel seeds. What? Flaxseed. What? Like what? Aloe Vera, the plant aloe vera. Squeeze it in some water, chug it down. It's not going to constipate you. Your tongue is not going to turn yellow. Your tongue is not going to turn yellow. You're not going to get things like that. What type of side effects can you possibly get from peppermint oil? None. Okay, none. You can't get any. So I'll come with my next video later on today. I'm just trying to decide on what I want it to be about. I have so much. I try to write my YouTube videos down because I have so, you guys wouldn't believe. Let me put it like this. There is not enough time on earth for me to give you everything that I have in my brain. We don't have enough time on earth for that. But I try to give you as much as I possibly can, okay? So I'll come back later on today. I'm going to do a video on hot feet. Yeah, hot feet. It's going to be a good one. Don't miss that one. We're going to do another one on oil, how the oils can be damaging that you're cooking with. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you how to cook with them. So I got a few things today. Yeah. So with that being said, please, if you watch this video, like, subscribe, comment, and share, okay? And I will talk to you guys later on the next video. Peace and blessings.